so much has happened since the last vlog, which was actually only a week ago. If you guys follow me on social media, you will know what happened, but if you're on YouTube, I can't put stage stuff or anything or little posts, so I'll explain it on here as well, and it'll be nice just to talk through everything. Another glorious day. Sorry I couldn't speak much when I was in the house, everyone was asleep. But anyway, welcome to another day with Olivia Towers. But you look so ready. I'm coming for you, sausage. He is the beekeeper. We have to go to school. Honey. So I'm going to start riding now because I have to be done by 12:30 and I have quite a few to get through. I will explain some important stuff after I've ridden, but it's a busy day again. I did a plaiting tutorial for the FEI channel yesterday and I used Barbie because I was like, oh, she's got a blonde mane, it will work perfectly. But I completely forgot she's never been plaited. So it was like reality central, trying to plait the horse that's never been plaited. Also her mane was so chunky, I was like, this technique's not working as well as it normally does. But stay tuned for that. It is a good one because I also show how I thread plaiting, which I've never done before on my channel, and I used another horse for that, so it was much better. We are ready for our ride. I'm not sure anyone's going to be able to film this because no one's here, so we will see you after our ride, won't we? Barbie was amazing! Oh, now she disappeared. Time. You're just so pretty. Well, they have a sugar. He looks more and more handsome by the day.
Did you give him healthy treats when he's got bad teeth?
Don't tell everyone.
Doesn't matter.
He hasn't been flossing.
Some horses have bad teeth and some horses have bad.
Wilfie's got a bad tooth again. There's so much to fill you in on, but I want to wait till I can talk about it properly because it's go, go, go at the moment. Again, there's going to be no one to film me, right, Wilf? And I didn't want to set the picture up. I'll explain later why. So this is not going to be so much of a ridey vlog. It will be more explaining about where I'm at the moment, which is quite a pinnacle moment. But anyway, I'm going to just try and get through the riding best I can, and then yeah, just because I've almost got Eagles Grand Prix now, Mum's stolen him. She's there doing her piaffe. She makes me train them all the way up there and then she just nicks them. Right, that's very good. Leave him alone now. So I rode Wealthy and I forgot that I was wearing the baby spurs, which are like rolled ball ones. So I was trying to get my ones and it was a bit tricky, but we persisted and they were okay. And then I tried to do the camp zigzag in the Grand Prix and that was quite tough. But what we're going to do now is, oh no, Mum already done. What we're going to do now is take Joey and Molly for a hack because their work has got a little bit harder, so whilst I'm doing that I just want to take them hacking twice a week. So they go to school 3 times a week, they're hacking twice a week, just so it's not too much of a shock to them. I think they'd probably be fine, but I'm too nice.
What did you do, I like him and I'll give you 3 grand for him.
3 grand? That's all you think he's worth?
That's what I bought. Oh, if you love me, you'll let me have them.
Oh, don't pull that card.
I will cook your dinner for the next year.
Yeah.
And I will do your washing.
Yeah.
What did you do on him?
What did I do? I did the Grand Prix zigzag in Leyland. Well,
I did say to everyone, like, I just trained them to Grand Prix and then you just want to steal them.
yeah, I do.
But this is structure, isn't it?
Much better. Baby Bella's bored of her holiday. Aren't you? Aren't you? I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. But anyway, Joe? Good boy. But anyway, let's go see this little sausage. You've got a show next week, haven't you? Are you mischievous? Molly says, I'm going to whip you! Ha ha ha! Oh my god. Let's not eat the whole whip. It's the twins going for a hack. Jolita! Yeah, it's a nightmare. back out in the field now. Yay! I love that bit being itched. Ooh, it's so nice. Yeah. Yeah, it's the most sensitive spot though, isn't it? Ah, finally I can sit down and talk to you. All the horses have been worked, which is crazy because it's not even 12 o'clock yet, but I have to go somewhere at 12:30 and you'll understand where I'm going in a sec. So basically, so much has happened since the last vlog, which was actually only a week ago. If you guys follow me on social media, you will know what happened, but if you're on YouTube, I can't put stage stuff or anything or little posts, so I'll explain it on here as well, and it'll be nice just to talk through everything. I've also made a podcast on it as well, which explains everything in depth, so I will try and remember to link that in to this so that you guys can listen to it, and it will be a little bit more, it's 45 minutes long, so it's a good explanation. But basically, last Saturday I got back from teaching in Cheshire and I went to see my friend who I've known for ages, well not ages, I've known for a couple of years, and she is a therapist, counsellor, psychologist, just this amazing person. She's also a Christian, so I just wanted to go and talk to her, just to catch up. Like, I wasn't even thinking I wasn't really thinking anything was going to happen from it. And I went there and we just sat down and she's like, so how are you? And I was like, yeah, I'm fine. She's like, you sure? And I was like, and then it's like, you know when you've been holding stuff together for so long and then all of a sudden it just like, you just explode. That's what I felt like. And I just had like a mini breakdown and I was like, I'm so sorry I'm crying, I'm so sorry I'm crying. She's like, you're allowed to cry. She's like, just cry. And so she just gave me a hug and she let me cry for ages, and it was so nice to like not be ashamed of crying and to not have to try and like cover it up, because basically that is what I have been doing for, I think, to be honest, for a couple of months. Even maybe, I think, since I got back from Australia, I have been covering up a lot of stuff, and not from you, but like from myself. I've really been not knowing how to deal with sadness, and basically I was trying to go like, I need to have a positive mindset, I need to have a positive mindset, and I wasn't letting the negative emotions come in, so I numbed them out. But what that did, it also numbed out my like happiness emotions, like the joy emotions. I couldn't feel anything, I felt so numb. And I've just never felt happy. And even when like amazing things were happening, like when I won at Myers Co, and then when I won at Addington, and all, like, you know, even going to like work for the FEI at Gothenburg and stuff, like all these incredible things were happening, and I just felt numb and didn't feel good enough and felt terrible. And basically I just hit a point where I just burnt out massively, and it's been really hard the past, like, since that's happened, because it's like opened up the door, so to say. So I've just been crying so much. The Sunday after, I just cried all the time. I tried to go to church and I was in there for about 2 minutes and I just couldn't cope, and then I had to leave. And because I hate crying in public, it made me feel really anxious because I felt like I was going to cry all the time. So I basically just went downstairs in the church and just sat down there, and then the lady who's my friend, the one I spoke to the day before, came down and spoke to me. Yeah, so I've just been in this like awful place of just crying a lot, but I think it's really good because I really feel like it's going to deal with things now instead of just like sweeping them under the carpet, because there's some stuff from my past that I haven't really dealt with very well, and I think it's massively knocking my self-worth. And I've had to really ask myself some hard questions, and with the help of Ali, who is my friend, I'll just call her by name, it's easier. She asked me like, why do you think you work so hard? Why do you think, like, what is it that drives you? And I would have said on the surface, I would have been like, oh, you know, I'm just driven, I'm like quite competitive, I'm quite success driven, you know, I just want to be the best version of myself I can be. But then when you look deeper underneath that, I was basically trying to find my self-worth through success. Because I said to her, I said, if I didn't succeed, or if I, say for example, I wasn't a rider, I didn't do anything on social media, you strip all that away, I would feel useless, and I would feel not worthy, and I would feel like pointless. And yeah, I basically figured out that I was trying to find my self-worth within succeeding, and the problem is that's really dangerous, because even when I was succeeding, I just kept looking to the next thing, and I was like, this isn't good enough, this isn't good enough, the next thing will make me feel better, the next thing will make me feel worthy, the next thing will make me like myself more, and it isn't. That's the point. And I also, it's not sustainable what I'm doing. It's not sustainable, me working myself at this extreme level for this long, and also like being so much of a perfectionist in every area of my life. And I think that's where I've got worried about like the negative emotions, because I was scared that if I felt those negative emotions, it would be holding me back, or it would like get in the way. And I said to Ali, I was like, I just wish I was a robot, and then I could just wake up, get everything done, be really productive, go to sleep, be switched off, you know what I mean? And she went, that's no way to live. She said, there's so much more to life than that. She's like, there's so much joy to be felt. Anyway, this is all in the podcast, but basically I'm in like a bad place, but this bad place is kind of a good place, if that makes sense. At the moment it's hard because I'm really struggling with motivation with riding, so that's why Mum's been riding Eagle a little bit. I did ride him yesterday, but it's just basically I'm just trying to do the best I can with where I'm at the moment, but then also I'm just trying to not beat myself up too much that I'm not on my like most productive. I'm still doing a lot, but just nowhere near what I was doing, and I think it shows me like actually how much I was doing and how crazy it was. So I'm trying to be kind to myself, and I'm gonna just go through this process. And basically what I'm getting at here is I'm going to go and do a counselling session once a week with Ali to basically unpick why I feel I have to work so hard, and basically like get some truths out, and like kind of go over my self-talk of why I'm so mean to myself. And yeah, I just feel like I've got a lot of digging deep to do. And yeah, so this I guess is like the start of a very new chapter for me. I think it's the start of like a vulnerability chapter for me, and I was half thinking like I'm just gonna stop the social media stuff, but I think it's good if I show some of it. I'm not sure how much I'm going to show, because I'm not sure if that will be the best thing, or yeah, for like healing, but I want to show the reality, which is what I'm all about. And also, I mean, it's not a rush, so I'm not going to give myself like, oh, I'm going to give myself a month to get over this, then I'll get back on the social media. So I'm just going to, I think the social media stuff will change slightly, not like less content, but it's going to change slightly in how I'm approaching it, and I'm going to stop trying to be the person with all the answers and the person who looks like they've got their life together all the time. And I'm going to give myself time to get over things if I'm upset, because I think I got the don't play the victim mentality twisted. I think I got what victimhood was twisted. So, you know, having negative emotions is not playing the victim, it's being human. If I didn't do anything about those negative emotions for a while, then I'd be playing the victim. But I mean, even if it takes me like a week or a month, like that's fine. Like, I need to be kinder to myself. So yeah, I just feel like I'm in this new chapter. I hope I explained that okay. It's been going on for quite a while, so I'm going to stop talking. So I'm just going to grab some lunch now, and then I'm going to go to see Ali. Not sure what we're going to do, not sure where we're going to start. but I'm excited, and yeah, I can then talk to you guys about what we did after, if I think that's a good idea. I don't know where this is going to go, guys, but it's going to be an exciting journey. I am excited. I know what you're thinking as well. Is she wearing the same hoodie she slept in last night? The answer to that question is yes. Yes, I am. But only because I only got it yesterday and I was like, oh, it's so snuggly, I just want to sleep in it. And then I'm like, oh, it's so snuggly, I just want to go to counselling in it. And then I was like, oh, I'm going to the gym after, it'll be nice after I'm sweaty. It'll be snuggly again. Ooh. I am now in the gym car park. I have seen Ali, and today was our first session together. So what we did, which I thought was a really clever idea, we did a timeline on a massive bit of paper from 0 to 26, which is how old I am now, to basically like get everything onto paper, and the like above the timeline was like positive experiences, and below the timeline was negative experiences. And we did from like 0 to 13, so like midway. And yeah, it's really interesting the things like you forget that have happened. And yeah, we just worked through that, and then next time I see her we're going to do from 13 to 26, just so we like understand things. And then she said we're going to do, I think it's called CBT, which would be good, but I'm excited. I really feel like it would be nice to understand why I feel certain ways, where like certain things have come from. Yeah, it would just be good. It would be nice. Hard though, remembering stuff, isn't it? You're like, oh, like how big's your piece of paper? But anyway, I'm gonna go to the gym now. I'm not feeling that motivated, but I'm really trying to stay consistent with the fitness and nutrition side. I know I haven't spoken about it much on the vlogs or anything on social media, but that is because I am basically keeping this one to myself. It's just a little piece of my life that I'm just like gonna just do for me. I was thinking like, oh, I could do like fitness videos and all this, and I've tried it before but I just couldn't keep it up, and I thought instead of trying to do everything, how about I do the things that I want to do well, instead of feeling like I have to do everything because people are asking me to. So yeah, the fitness side and nutrition side, I'm just chipping away at it slowly by myself. I have a new PT who's holding me accountable for everything, and it's just like our little journey together, and it's actually really nice to do it out of the spotlight sort of thing. So I'm gonna go and do that now, and then I don't think I'm going to do much else today because I'm really tired. And I've got a full day's teaching in Leicester tomorrow, so I might read a book. How nice would that be? gym is all done. I filmed the first like 2 exercises and then I was like, it's getting really busy. And it's really hard to film when it's busy because I'm not really meant to get anyone else in it. But it was good. And then I did cardio at the end and I was listening to a speaker called Brene Brown. So Ali's told me just to listen to her. She's going to get me her books and just to focus on her because I was taking in so much different information from different podcasts that I was getting like my wires crossed with things. So she's told me just to listen to her and really like take that in and actually learn it and actually put it into practice. So I'm listening to her a lot. She's a researcher on vulnerability, which I feel is going to be my new thing on social media and through life, is just showing up, not stressing about like the critics, dealing with them in a better way, dealing with like vulnerability more. Oh, just so much. But anyway, I need to go get some food because I'm really hungry. Oh, I'm gonna go to Aldi and get my fave chocolate sauce, which is really good. Some almond milk so I can have my Cocoa Pops and almond milk because that's my little treat in the day. And then I'm going to have a shower. I'm gonna get on the sofa, I'm gonna get my laptop and edit this, and I'm gonna chill because I'm really tired. Oh my god, it's like hit me like a brick wall. Look what's arrived, everyone! Look at this! This is exciting. Wow, it's massive! Oh! Sausage! Yay! So I've had a bath, I've done some reading, I'm trying to edit this vlog but I'm like and totally honest with you, I'm feeling like super drained at this precise minute, and I kind of feel sad as well because on reflection of like the vlogs, unless I'm at a show, it's a bit different when I'm at a show, I just feel like the life's been drained out of them, which makes me really sad. But I think that's because I just haven't got much to give at the moment, which is hard because I'm still having like loads of creative ideas, maybe not as many as I used to have, but I'm still having creative ideas, but I'm just like I've got like no to put them in to action. And I so want to like make great content, but look at my hair. Don't underestimate how hard vlogging is. It's so difficult. I'm just gonna ask you guys because it's the easiest thing. I'd love to hear some feedback on the vlogs. Because I'm just feeling a bit lost with it. Also, I'm really aware that like I don't have as much riding within the vlogs as I used to, and I think the reason for that is because I find it like quite stressful filming whilst I'm riding, because I want it to be like really good when I'm filming. So sometimes I'm like, I just want to have like a quiet ride without the camera, and because it's so like sacred to me, my riding time, it's just really hard not to let it like invade that. I need to work through that though, because there's got to be a reason why I don't like being filmed riding. Anyway, I'm blabbing on. So I guess that is the end of today's vlog. I'm going to go and finish editing it. I really should go to sleep because I'm so tired. But anyway, yeah, that is the end of today's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a comment because I literally love reading your comments so much. Yeah, and I will see you for the next one. So stay tuned.